Hello loves, this is Darienne from Darienne Empire, and if this is the first video of my tarot reading that you've seen, then this is officially my first tarot reading on this particular channel. I used to do these on Facebook Live a lot. Of course, I've done them with my membership all the time, but this is the first time I'm bringing them here. So this is going to be your career and money. I figure I'll put those two together. They don't necessarily need to go together, but career and money tarot reading for the month of December 2018. So I am doing a few different tarot readings. I did a love and relationships reading. I'm going to be doing a general reading. If you want a specific reading, right, on a specific area of your life, and I get a lot of people that want the same specific area of their lives to be read, then I will do that. And of course, if you want a personal reading, I don't even know if I just said that yet or not, you can either click the link down below or up in the info box in the top right corner of your video. All right. Oh my God, it's so weird to now be one of those people that are like the tarot readers on YouTube. I feel like there's a lot of weird ones, but there are ones that I follow that I love. Some of them are just super crazy kooky and I just think they're amazing. Some of them, yeah, I mean, I get good readings from everybody, and you know. So most tarot readers will tell you that, you know, of course I'm reading for a lot of people. I did the love and relationship reading just before I recorded this one, and it was very strange, like reading, because you have to think about it. I have 11,000 followers. I don't know if all of you are going to be watching it, but I'm sure it's going to be like at least 1,000 people, if not more, watching these videos, because people love to do tarot readings and watch these videos and get some insight. So it's very weird reading for that many people. So I definitely, like, first of all, my like heart goes out, major props to all of you tarot readers out there that are reading for that many people. It ain't that easy. But I also want to say that if you came here and you feel connected to me, maybe you watched my other tarot reading videos, or maybe you've just been following me for a while and you just love me as I do you as well. What I would like to say is, prior to us doing this reading, what I want you to do is take a nice deep breath, bring yourself into the moment, maybe ground yourself, however you do it, and I want you to set an intention. So this is based off of career and or money, whatever feels, you know, most pressing for you, or what you would like to know more about for the month of December 2018. I want you to set the intention that your source speaks through me, okay? Set the intention. So I'm already setting the intention that source speaks through me to you. But I want you to set the intention that your own inner being, that you hear the messages from your own inner being through both me and everything around you. So just know that it's not that I have any more magical powers than any of you do. It's who's listening. And I could tell you about your life all day long, and if you're not listening, you won't hear it, right? And I could be a terrible tarot reader for the whole world, but if you're listening, and I mean listening to the source within you, if you're listening for guidance from the universe constantly, you're going to hear messages through everybody. But of course, if you don't feel called to me or this reading or whatever, don't read it or don't watch it. There's plenty of readers that I adore, and sometimes they do a reading that I just don't feel connected to. So you won't hurt my feelings if you don't watch. But sometimes it's just fun to hang out with me, so yeah. I'm gonna try not to curse. I'm really trying not. If you watch my love and relationships reading, I really tried not to curse a lot. They don't like to run ads for the people that curse, and ugh. So I can't be myself. So I'll try not to. If you really want me to curse, just tell me. Down. That's my throat chakra telling me not to curse. Okay, woo! All right, let's get some guidance on. I almost said love and money. No, let's get some guidance on money, moolah, abundance, prosperity, and career. Whoa, hello. All right, how am I going to do this one? All right. Hi. Oh, okay. I'm not going to count that because that was a lot of cards that just popped out. So I am pulling from the Sacred Creators Oracle deck. This is a beautiful deck made by Chris Ann Donnelly. Adore her. She coached me, actually. She was my branding coach for a little bit. Or I took like one of her courses. She's awesome. She makes beautiful cards. She's a beautiful artist. She has more cards coming out in January. If you are interested, I don't get paid to say that. I just support other sacred creators. So this is a great deck for soulpreneurs, as she calls them, soulful entrepreneurs. But this reading isn't particularly for necessarily soulful entrepreneurs, but all right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right, so I did basically kind of like a past, present, future. More, anytime I do past, present, future, it's more like what should we release and what should we move towards. So the first card that I pulled is make a mission statement for your soul. So this is like present time. This is where we are right now. And as this pertains to both money and career, I think it's really important to figure out, I'm going to coach you guys for a minute. I think it's really important. I know. It's really important to figure out what's really important to you, right? So I think most people that are watching this channel, that are watching my channel, unless you're just like passerbyers, most of you are not really money driven, right? But of course we need money in this day and age because we want to live, right? But if you find out, what is at the core of both your career, because a lot of times we think we have to work in order to make money, and what is the basis of your desire for your career? And what is the basis of your desire for wanting money? And maybe it's wanting more abundance and prosperity, right? What is the basis? And what I mean by that is y'all gotta get really clear, okay? Am I doing this because I have a fiery passion? Am I doing this because ... Why am I doing this? And it has to be heartfelt. And I'm telling you why it has to be heartfelt, because you are you. Because y'all are some spiritual folk, and you know that if it's not heartfelt, if it's not real, you're gonna know it, and you can't fake that funk, And so get clear. Get clear, get clear, get clear. Why are you doing your career? Is it just to make money just because you're not, it's like, is it just to make money because you're just like running on autopilot and just like trying to scrounge up a bunch of pieces of paper that have numbers on them that really don't mean anything to you? Or is it because wealth means something different to you? Is it because wealth is holistic, right? Interesting that we pulled in the past, this is really like what we should release. We pulled gratitude again. And think there's a couple things going on here. I think that maybe we almost need to look back, look into our past. Okay, so there might be a few, like 2 of you, that need to maybe look back and have gratitude for things in the past, meaning this is career and money. So have gratitude for the times when maybe you did have money, or have gratitude for the times when, whatever, something to do with money. Also have gratitude for the times when you were, doing the career that you loved. I'm feeling like some of you are beating yourself up for not being grateful. I feel like some of you are like, I should be more grateful. And that's actually acting as a block, as a money block for you. You're not clear. And if you've got some money blocks, it's because you're beating yourself up for not being grateful. And you're looking back in your past going, I used to be so grateful and now I'm not grateful. And like just doing that is what's messing you up, right? So what we should move towards this month is, we got Creator Water, which is just the element of water, but also fill up your cup with sacred giggles. So when it comes to both money and career, what has to come first? This is that mission statement thing. This is like really getting clear on what's the core of why you're doing this. What has to come first is joyful fulfillment. You need to start looking at, you don't need to do anything, but this reading is saying you need to start looking at, they're telling me, make joy a bank account. Like fill up your cup with sacred giggles and count those blessings, like as if you are filling your bank account with joy, with coins of joy. Like they're just showing me you need to have a bank account. So I used to say that I chose to make joy my currency. Joy. Make joy my currency. And what they're telling you here is like, not just make joy your currency, but really like you need to have a bank of joy. You need to have a bank of joy. And there is far more wealth, even financial, like real monetary wealth, that follows a bank of joy, right? It's like a bank of joy is a bank of joy, and all around it is lots of money that comes with it, right? It's like what makes you a money magnet is joy. What makes you a magnet for money is joy. Also, the fact that we pulled the water card means that there's going to be more of a flow, but when you're feeling joyful. So whether you choose to deliberately be joyful and choose to deliberately create a bank of joy, I mean, really, like you should be writing down your bank of joy. It's like you should have a ledger of joyful moments in your life. You should have a ledger of joyful things. You should have a frigging ledger. Woo! It is hard not to curse. But just like you would have a ledger for your money, you should have a ledger for joyful moments, things that bring you joy, joyful thoughts, joyful things, joyful people, joyful, things that make you laugh, things that make you feel lighthearted, things that fill you up. We're coming into the holiday this month, big holiday season, so there hopefully will be lots of joy, lots of moments to be with people that we love. So whether you're doing it deliberately or you're just accidentally falling into some joyful moments, when those joyful moments happen, the money will be a-flowing, okay? Also, it's kind of interesting. We're in a Mercury retrograde right now. We're going to be in it until, I don't even know. Somebody tell me. Somewhere around mid to the beginning of December. And it's funny because I've been losing a lot of things. Have you guys been losing things? I've been losing things. And like, I lost my debit card in my house though. It's lost in my house. So it's not like lost out in the world. It's lost in my house. And my mother's fiance just lost money. Like, it's just like misplaced it. Like I'm like misplacing everything. And I'm feeling like these joyful moments are going to put you in a state of flow where if that's happening to you, you're going to find things, find money, like you'll be in the flow of also receiving ideas to make more money, receiving ideas with your career, receiving ideas to do things. And don't be surprised, guys. Like, if you're trying to manifest things, do not be surprised when Source tells you, you could be driving down the street and Source tells you, oh, you make a left here and go into this weird random store, and you think it has nothing to do with anything, but like you end up meeting the person that, you know, gives you your dream job or whatever. And so don't be like, that's the kind of flow you want to be in. That's what it means to be in the flow of the universe, is to not have to always be like, okay, what's the universe telling me to do? What's the universe telling me to do? You're just kind of like following the joy. You're kind of following what feels good. And it's like, sometimes you're not even insanely inspired. You're just like, oh, I just looked up at that moment and I saw, like, it's just like when we see angel numbers. I see angel numbers like you guys would not even believe how many, like, it's literally everywhere I turn and I see numbers. Every time I look at the clock, it's 444, 111, you know, it's every single time every time I pull up to a car, every time I pull up to a car, it is an angel number. It's not like every once in a while I get it, you know? And so that reminds me that's okay, I'm in the flow. Like, I don't feel ecstatic, I don't feel high vibe, but I know I'm in a flow. I know that I'm guided. I know that I'm here. And so I don't have to do anything to see those angel numbers. Like, they're just there. They're just there. It's so like second nature. And that's kind of where we want you guys to be here. But just the small little joyful moments. I feel like don't try so hard to be gratuitous or to be super happy or to be, you know, definitely don't fake the funk, you guys. Don't fake the funk. If you're not happy about your life situation, you can't pretend to be happy to try to manifest things. Like, you can't do that. What you need to do is like just be real. If I'm not ecstatic about something, I'm not ecstatic about it, but like, this is cool, like I kind of like it. Sometimes it's nice to just be in that like contentment. Contentment is totally okay. We don't have to be ecstatic all the time. Sometimes contentment feels really, 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 really good. And contentment puts you in the flow, the cash flow, and the flow of the universe, right? So let me just pull, I don't know, who wants to talk? Who wants to talk, huh? I just want to pull maybe one more last little card. Just for some little clarification or something, I don't know. I feel like going here. So we pulled the Sun card. So, joy. That Abe Hicks song, joy, 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 just came to my head. It's such a stupid song. Literally, all they say in this whole song is joy, but the sun. So what this is also telling me is the sun pertains to the masculine energy. It pertains to more taking action. So taking joyful action. And what that means is not like, I have to live all my greatest dreams right now. No, that just means like if you celebrate Christmas, go see some Christmas lights. Do you know what I mean? It's like just this month it's going to be about just doing the things that make you joyful, doing the things that make you feel content, doing them, actually doing them. So I feel like, and this is saying fill up your cup with sacred giggles, I'm feeling like you should fill up your calendar also with time with friends. You know, do a lot of like holiday things this month, a lot of things with family, or whatever. I mean, even if it's people that you don't even know, like maybe you met somebody online that's like a like-minded, soulful person and they happen to live near you, like grab a cup of coffee with them and just do the things that bring sunshine to, just like little bits of sunshine to your life. But definitely fill up your calendar, fill up your joy bank. This is an interesting reading, I have to say. My candle is just like pouring all over. I mean, it looks cool, but it's on this sheet that I really like. I hope it's not ruining it. Yeah, so just do that. And it's so funny because we think, like, when it comes to money, we think that we need to, when it comes to money and career, it's really funny because we think we have to do something to go out and hustle to make the money. But when it comes to manifesting the money, which is what I teach, usually the way to manifesting money has very little to do with money, with what we consider money. Because think about it, like money has such a harsh, resistant, dense energy. Like our idea about money has this really dense energy. At least many of our ideas about money has a very dense energy. There's many people who are in the flow, who are making lots of money, and it doesn't feel dense to them. But if you're one of those people where money feels dense and hard to make and all of that, then the last thing you want to be doing is really thinking about money. Now you can't try to avoid thinking about money, but what you can do is you can fill up your calendar with little bits of sunshine and they will distract you. They'll just automatically distract you from the money. And so get really clear about why you want the money, and get really clear, I think, too, on why you're really here. What's the real joy in all of this? What's the real joy in this? I think in this whole reading, joy is a major factor. And so, yeah. All right. If that connected with you, let me know down below if you have any other questions. Not that I'll be like doing readings and answering questions in readings. I won't be doing that, but if you have any other questions, you're free to ask them. If you want a personal reading, make sure that you click the little eye up at the top of the screen or go down below. I have a couple different offerings for different budgets, different needs, different desires. I do both video readings as well as one-on-one. All right, guys. So make sure you subscribe if you want to get more of these. And also go to my channel and check out the other readings that I did for the month of December. I did love and relationships as well as a general reading. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.